The accident happened last May. It's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What in the... That's right. That's what happened, Mr. Wright.
He seriously just...
At the time of the accident, Miss Minnie did not have a driver's license. Ow!
Cry, and my whip will accommodate.
Without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
But even if I had my license, I don't think my sister would let me drive.
Yeah!
Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia. The whip, the pain, and the ow.
With the whip and the pain and the ow.
Suddenly Phoenix became an old Jewish man.
What the yippin' and the yappin'?
Miss Minnie, do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? Why do you think you wouldn't have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because...
I think this situation calls for more detailed testimony. Miss Minnie, if you please.
How annoying. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean.
Yes, you did, bitch.
Around that time, I was, really close to getting my license. My sister was, totally a big fan of cars and, really valued them. She, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, would have say things like, "No way I'm letting a noob drive my car."
Oh, fuck!
In 2002.
Did the writers, did the English translators actually put that in 2002? In the original Game Boy release of this? I need to fucking find out now. 4 years before.
So, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... bright red shiny sports car.
Any make, model, or origin? Or place of origin? Let me know about the place of origin.
It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, just gotten it. It was, from the UK.
The UK? That's where I'm from. Is that her boyfriend's initials?
Oh, dear God. It was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
So love of cars would be obvious next topic.
I really don't know about cars.
Their feelings bound to come up.
Your Honor?
Yes?
Please append what the witness just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about being in a special car from overseas?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point.
Although, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Minnie, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
The woman crashed the car with the woman's escaped, flying wreckage, and died inside. Revealed the driver fallen asleep at the wheel. I was like really tired and dropped off to sleep. There was a crash and woke up a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep when I opened the right door. The UK! Drivers are on the right side of the vehicle! I have my evidence.
Objection!
Miss Minnie, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat, left or right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's seat is on the left side.
Right. Would it be... that would be right if it were an American car. But it was the opposite in a British car.
Opposite.
The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side.
Gah! What do you mean by this?
Miss Minnie, you said that you had escaped the right side door of the car. If you were sitting there, that means you were in the driver's seat. Is this where it comes out that she's not really Innie Minnie, but really Mimi Minnie? And when she had to get the plastic surgery half a year ago, she made herself look like her sister? Because her sister was the one who actually died? Innie being the one who actually died, I mean? This is getting confusing. Oh, like it wasn't already confusing before.
Order! Order! Order in the court! Order! Order!
Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blathering nonsense again! And he said the person who was in the driver's seat was his older sister named Minnie. That is what Minnie said, yes. But this is where the story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. We connect all the dots. There can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Innie or Minnie? Innie or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? And of course, the answer is Mimi Minnie. Innie Minnie, of course.
Why would you say that?
If Miss Innie Minnie said so herself, Miss Innie Minnie said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped from the car in the right side door, which would have been the driver's side seat.
Ow!
I'm inclined to feel sorry for your foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At this time, Miss Innie Minnie had not yet received her driver's license. And that's why the accident happened. Hold it, Phoenix. Looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident. The real truth? Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say? Alright, one more time. If we connect all the dots, there could only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Innie or Minnie? Who was... Okay. Whoops. At least we got that extra bit of dialogue done. The answer is the one person who had their driver's license. Mimi Minnie. After all, that makes her the one person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness in Minnie was one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
Next question.
Who's the person standing on the witness stand right now? Ding, 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 ding! Wow, I could see this telegraphed for a mile. What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. The witness's real name is... Ding, ding, ding. Meanie Minnie. That is your real name.
Objection!
Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance?